Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back for another product review. And today we've got the Wurkkos HD02 awesome flashlight. Let's take it out of the box and take a look at it. That is right, we've been reviewing a lot of flashlights lately, and honestly, they've been awesome around here between camping, looking at stuff here in the shop, chicken chores at night. They've been awesome to have a handful of different lights, whether it's been the headlamp style or the one I'm about to show you. It's been really great to have around the house here in the shop. I will say, I did take it out of the box originally to make sure the battery was charged and everything, so that's transparent right there, but got a box. In the box we have some basic instructions. There is a lanyard, so you can tether it to your wrist or your backpack or whatever, USB-C charge cable, and then the flashlight itself. Now this is a beefy flashlight. Just show you real quick in comparison the size of my hand. It's pretty big. Now it does have a handful of features on it that I have not had in other flashlights I reviewed in the past. It does have a massive battery, screws in the bottom here. So it's a 5,000 milliamp battery. They are replaceable, they are rechargeable, and you can get replacements off of their website. Now you do have a few options. Like I said, you've got the lanyard, you can hold on to it. There is a tripod option if you want to screw it into a tripod wherever, camping, desktop, whatever. It does have a clip on it for a ball cap. And the coolest thing that I will show you in just a few minutes is one of the lighting methods on it. On the back is your standard USB-C charge port, pretty easy to get to. And you do have a couple of different modes for light on this. You have your standard flashlight, which is just the press of a button, has a couple of different modes. I'll show you that in just a minute. We have our green laser light, and we have our black light for looking at things. Now, this flashlight does have a handful of different brightnesses. Single press, it'll turn on. If you hold it, it'll ramp up the brightness. And if you double press, there is a super bright blinding mode. We'll go out once it's dark. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now and bright as day. So we'll go out once it's dark tonight and check out all of these different modes. But it's supposed to have up to a 300-meter range of view, so definitely can illuminate anything up front or off in the distance. Now, one of the cool things on this is it has a pair of wings that come out for additional light. And again, you can hold down your power button or give it the double press to change the brightness. Now, if you're using this, let's say camping, you've got it sitting on a tripod, it's going to illuminate the area in front of you. If you have it suspended, let's say it's on your lanyard, light up a whole area around you. Plenty of options for this flashlight. Now, a few more details about the flashlight. Once you plug it in and charge it, you've got a red light if it's charging or green light if it's above 75%. That'll be displayed right there on your little slide switch for your lighting methods. It is made out of aluminum. That is, it is sturdy. I'm going to say this is one beefy flashlight. It is it's not heavy, but it's not super light either. And the battery does not take up much of the weight. So the aluminum body, just the build quality of this thing, it's pretty beefy. It does have a 1 meter drop rating, so if it falls out of your hand, you drop it, knock it off a counter, it should be just fine. I'm not going to recommend trying that. I'm not going to do it because, well, my luck, it would break. This thing is also water resistant, so if you're out in the rain, I wouldn't necessarily submerge it. But everyday use, if it gets wet, you're out in the rain, something gets spilled on it, you should be just fine. So the important questions are, how long is the battery going to last, and how bright is this thing? I mean, this thing is a tank weighing in just over 9 ounces. It's it's beefy, so you would expect to have some good battery life, and the ability to cast light quite a ways. So roughly 140 hours of use in the low power mode for your flashlight. If you bump it up to the turbo mode, that's going to definitely decrease the battery life, but that is 10,000 lumens versus the 3,200 for your everyday use on one of the lower settings. So definitely bright, 10,000 lumens. Yeah, we're gonna go out tonight and take a look at that. So if you're using the little wings on this awesome flashlight, general use, the low power, you're gonna get about 140 to 145 hours. Hey, you're still on and blending me. About 140 to 145 hours of life. If you do use the wings in the high power mode, you're gonna get roughly 4 hours of life. So a drastic cut in the battery, but for the lighting effect, the lighting difference that you'll see, it's worth it. So we're gonna wait until it gets dark. I'll come back out, we will try out the different light modes. Again, the regular, medium, turbo. There also is a strobe mode on here, and we'll try out these little wings and just give you a better view of how this thing works in the dark. Alrighty folks, we're outside. We're gonna take a look at this light in the dark and see how it does. So let's get rid of some of these lights. All right, now clearly it's dark. Let me just go ahead and tap the light on one setting. There we go. Ooh, spooky. No, at least you can, well, that's a really bad, yeah. Anyways, that's not much better. Let's take a look at this light. Up front, it is not a whole lot you can see, I guess, in the camera, but as we ramp up the brightness, well, the camera lens isn't gonna let a lot of light in without messing with the settings and giving you a improper review. So right now we are on the lowest light setting, just the standard on-off. But if we ramp up the brightness, you can definitely see we get illuminated. If we hit our super bright, the turbo mode, even brighter, and definitely brightens up this place bright as day. Let's go ahead and spin the camera around so you can see just how far this thing casts. Now we're looking at trees probably 100, 150 feet out in front of me. It's going to be a lot more apparent for me than you, I think. You can certainly see all the dust blowing around. But as you run around, trees, horses, we've got our chicken coop down there. And way down, past your dog legs off to the left, it's not going to focus. There's the focus. And for me, I can see clear down to the end of the horse pasture. But anything up front, I mean, this is bright and blinding. Definitely illuminates the shop. Now let's go ahead. We have our strobe mode, and definitely blindingly bright for me. So if you are out in the wilderness or trying to get someone's attention for car trouble, an accident, some sort of emergency, this would definitely attract somebody. We have our green laser light. That's a little difficult to see with the camera, but it is hitting the trees 150 feet or so away. And of course, right up in front of us, very bright laser. Let's point it over at the shop for a moment. There we go. We're on our shop door, so definitely use it for presentations, and knowing your cat. We'll bring it inside, see if the shop cat likes it. The other option we have, not very visible for outdoors, but is our black light for black light things. Now let's take a look at those wings. There we go. So the wings, definitely bright. Again, you can ramp the brightness up and down with that super bright, or tone it down, or variable in between. Again, this can sit on a tripod, so let's say you're out camping It's definitely going to illuminate the space. So clearly, like I said, if you're out camping with it, outdoors, whatever, even on its low setting, you're going to brighten up the area around you. And if you go for your super bright, whew, that is definitely bright. So let's say you've got to work on your car, trouble, roadside emergency, whatever the case may be, this is definitely going to be bright for you. Let's run back inside. All right, let's see if Kitty likes laser. We don't know yet. Come here, buddy. Come here, take the laser. Hi. Okay, well, new Kitty is less entertained by shiny things versus getting affection. So, oh sure, now the cat's interested in it now that I, move the camera off of him. Try this again. Well, I guess it is ShopCat approved, so that seals the deal for me. Again, the HD02 light from Wurkkos, definitely going to stay in my arsenal of flashlights down here in the shop. It is big, it is beefy, coming in, like I said, about 9 ounces, but with that 140 hours of potential battery life, depending on how you use it, it's definitely a contender. And with these little side wings for the ambient lighting, awesome. Magnetic hold, tripod mount, clip, lanyard. Yep, it's a winner to me. I've reviewed a handful of these flashlights over the past year here, and this one definitely takes the cake. There's been a few I've looked at that I have not even done a video for because they just didn't meet my needs. So me making a video on it means I believe in it and it's going to stick around for a while. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button below, please do that. Helps the channel out. And like the video, we've got videos for product reviews, typically on Tuesdays when we have them available. And our car content, like the Challenger behind me, should be coming out on Saturdays. We will be getting back to more automotive content now that we've gotten all of our other shop things done and life is hopefully settling down a little bit. But anyways, thank you for watching this video on the Wurkkos HD02 flashlight, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.